Everybody, welcome back to the Jordan Report, and I'm your host, Robert Jordan. Everyone, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. All right, guys, let's get ready. We're going to be seeing a whole bunch of bad stuff. Stuff we'd never thought we'd see in this country. Things we've only read about in books and seen in movies. We're about ready to live through. Anyway, they found the cop that killed Ashli Babbit. Ashli was obviously our first casualty in our second American Civil War. She was murdered by this guy, okay? Now, we all saw the shooting. But anyway, they finally identified this cop. He's a U.S. Capitol Special Agent, David Bailey, who murdered Ashli Babbit, is a Brazilian immigrant and a Black Lives Matter militant. He repeatedly threatened to kill Trump supporters on Facebook for months. Look at this guy, man. This is something else. This is from Red Pilled, okay? For some background information on our original expose, we already know about Ashli and what happened to Ashli, but I'm going to go through it. On January the 6th, unarmed 14-year high-ranking Air Force veteran and patriotic Trump supporter Ashli Babbit was savagely gunned down by the U.S. Capitol Police while peacefully protesting the illegitimate executive seizure of power by the Democrats through the Manchurian candidate, Joe Biden. The thin blue line violently shot the innocent veteran to death in cold blood at the point-blank range without any warning in the halls of the Capitol. Make no mistake, this was a political assassination. Yes, it was. Just to blame on Trump's people. Establishment Republicans like Matt Schlapp gleefully mocked her death after complicit commentators like Eric Erickson endorsed and ordered the public execution of Trump supporters. This is going to get bad, people. You know, I'm really frightened for what's going to come this way. This cannot turn out well. The Capitol Police absolutely refused to release the name of the officer. The media didn't ask for a name and diverted all the attention away from her murderous crime. The foreign newspaper The Sun even spit on Ashli's grave by releasing a clickbait. Who shot Ashli Babbit, the woman who died at the Capitol, by refusing to even name the officer involved in the heinous killing in the entire article. In the face of arson, looting, terror, and death by BLM over the summer, the D.C. Council unanimously passed a police reform law, specifically requiring the city to swiftly make public the names of officers who use force on citizens. Needless to say, the law is being illegally flaunted now when Republicans are victims of indiscriminate and barbaric police killings and violence. It's going to get worse, people. Okay, it's going to get worse. Here's the D.C. Council passing this law. Okay, I'm going to close this out, then I'm going to show you a clip of Ashli talking on her last post. Here's this guy. Okay, he's been around. This was the shooting. Okay, here he is. He even got a Medal of Valor award from Trump. Okay, here he is standing next to Trump. Really something else, man. Okay? Either through sheer incompetence or wicked malice, Special Agent David Bailey has allowed the shooting of a high-profile Trump-supporting U.S. representative at the start of the president, talking about Steve Scalise, a president's term, then perpetrated the cold-blooded execution of an innocent female Trump-supporting veteran at the end. This sick man should be locked up for a very long time. But at the very least now, that his name has been publicly released, which up until this point has been illegally withheld, he must be indefinitely suspended from the force immediately before any more Trump supporters are violently shot and killed with their blood on their hands. Here he is. All right? We know who these people are now, okay? So I'm going to show you Ashli's last post. This was her at the Capitol.
To the Capitol in a mob. There's an estimated over 3 million people here today. So despite what the media tells you, boots on ground definitely say something different. There is a sea of nothing but red, white, and blue, patriots and Trump. And it was amazing. We could see the president talk. We are now walking down the inaugural path to the Capitol building. 3 million plus people. God bless America, patriots.
Okay. That was Ashli's last post.